Hello viewers, it's weekend again and it's time for me, Priya, to welcome you all. Well, I believe life is a story and here I am bringing to you a handful of selected stories to make your evening more eventful and interesting. So without any delay, let's get started. The storm is about to arrive. Well, I am talking about Farhan Akhtar and Rakeysh Omprakash Mehra's sports drama Toofan. And while I catch up with the cast and know more about the film, you guys get your popcorn stock ready for the exclusive first show of the movie in the comfort of your homes this coming week. Hello everyone, I am Priya from ZeeTV. And you are all on Zee Connect with me. So welcome you all. Welcome Ritesh, Rakeysh ji, Farhan, Mrunal. We are so excited. We've been waiting for Toofan forever and it's finally releasing. So we can't wait to watch it. And I'm here to know all about the movie. Let's start with you, Rakeysh ji. Tell me, why did you choose boxing as the backdrop of this movie? It could have been any other sport, right?
Yeah, you're right. There could be any other sport and it could be something else you can express through, but boxing offered us the correct metaphor for telling the story. Not just physically, but also psychologically. As a boxer and as a fighter, when you enter the ring, one thing you're sure about, that you'll get hit. You don't know how much you will hit the other guy, but you will definitely get hit. And you'll get blows and you'll fall down and you have to get up on your feet before the count of 10. And you have to take the blows and then go on from round 1 to round 2 to round 3 and go on. And then the person who stands till the end is the person who wins. Talking metaphorically, there are a lot of technicalities also, so not purely boxing speaking. Life is similar. Life is also will render you blows. Life will knock you down, but you have to get up. So boxing offered us that metaphor.
Moving to you, Farhan, when you train for a movie like this, how difficult is it to get the body language right of a sports person like that of a boxer to make it look believable?
Just to answer it as simply as I possibly can, if you want to get good at anything, it's just about application. At the end of it all, you have to give it time. You have to have the right people to trust who can make sure that you get to the goal that you're hoping to get to. Just be absolutely belligerently stubborn, about it. I think that's the only way to do it. And so it really is that you have to find ways to motivate yourself. You have to have the right people around you who will keep reminding you of why you're doing what you're doing. That's how you get there.
Mrunal, coming to you, you were the first and last person to be auditioned for the role of Dr. Ananya, am I right?
Yes.
What was the feeling like? You were picked right then and there. There was no need to look for anybody else.
The first time I met Rakeysh sir, I didn't even know that I was playing the part. I didn't even know that he was offering me the film. So our first interaction, our first conversation was just about life and what are my aims and ambition, what do I want to do in future, what kind of films I want to do. And there were times, the next week, I ended up meeting the casting director of this film, Karan and Nandini. And I was wondering, why is it taking so long to give me the scene? Because she mentioned that, you're the first person, we're trying to figure out which scene should we give you to audition. And I got really excited. I was like, and in my mind, I made that note that I know I'm the first one, but it has to be the last one as well. When sir told me, Mrunal, we would like you to be Ananya, I walked out on the streets very calm. But the moment I saw nobody was looking, me and my friend Sneha, my agent, we were like, yes, we did it,
And Ritesh, tell me, I know the initial plan was to do a theatrical release of the movie, but it came down to OTT. How difficult was that decision to make?
I mean, it was a difficult decision. We had announced the movie last year when we intended to release, but I think it's the best possible what you can do in the most safest way for people to watch the film. But having said that, I think it's been a blessing because we managed with Amazon to make sure this film reaches out to almost like 240 countries at the same time. Not only that, even within India, there are a lot of places where we've been noticing in the last few weeks, we've been getting response where there are no cinemas. They don't exist in certain places, or people had to travel for almost 40 or 45 minutes. So I think looking at all that, it's just been great for everyone to come and enjoy and celebrate this movie together.
Farhan, tell me, you're playing two different roles in the movie, that of a goon, gunda, and of course that of a boxer. Was there a part you enjoyed the most out of the two?
No, I can't say that I enjoyed one more than the other. Both had their own sets of fun times and challenges. I've just loved the experience, honestly. I think maybe you were a part of the earlier conversation that we were having. There's a part of you that doesn't want certain experiences to end. You know that they have to, of course they will. But I do miss all of it. I really do. It was a very enjoyable time in my life making this film. So whether it was as Ajju Bhai and having fun being him, or just the focus and discipline and the strength that was needed to get through being Aziz Ali and being not just physically but emotionally, it's a crazy journey. So all of it was thoroughly enjoyable.
I'm sure it was a crazy journey. You even have gone through a body transformation in the movie. Was it like very difficult to have an athletic body and then gaining weight again?
The gaining weight actually was the tough part. Because you've stayed fit for so long. You're probably I was probably in one of the best conditions that I've physically been in for a while. And the mind was just refusing to let it go. We had 3 months to put on roughly about 12 to 14 kgs. And I was trying my best, doing whatever I could do, eating as many, 3,000 plus calories a day. But beyond a certain point, the body was refusing to respond because I think the mind was refusing to let go. So it just took a lot of, an inner battle, and finally to overcome, saying just let it be, we'll find our way back, when the time comes. And then things started happening, but that was tough. It's not easy to eat that much food when you're not used to it, and to have to put on that much weight that quickly. I had many friends who volunteered saying that let us coach you for this part of the film because we're very good at it. But I couldn't match up to their culinary skills, unfortunately.
Mrunal, you've started practicing mixed martial arts post Toofan. What inspired you to do that?
Sitting here right next to me. Well, while I was filming, I always wondered what it feels like to wear gloves, what it feels like to get into the ring. I was learning a skill as well, and I have to be ready for Toofan too,
But tell me, preparing for Dr. Ananya, what was the training like? It must be very different from what Farhan was doing.
Yes, it was so different. I would sit with Raman, who's helping me with how to hold the scissors and how to put stitches. And the first time they gave me a banana and they're like, put stitches on the banana. And I was like, what? And they're like, this is exactly how it's done. So I first learned how to put stitch. They would cut the banana in 2 parts and they would just stitch the skin. And there were times where I would just end up pulling the thread so hard that the banana would just tear apart. So the next thing I get to know is exactly this you're going to be doing on Ajju Bhai. You're going to stitch the wound. My hand was shivering. At the same time, it was my first scene with Farhan is where I'm putting stitches on his right eye, and I got so scared because I had to deliver the dialogues at the same time. I was really, no, it was actually the glass scene. There was a glass stuck in his head, and I kept pulling his hair. Thank God Farhan is blessed with amazing hair, otherwise I would be screwed. That would have been my last day on set. But this was just a part of Ananya. I think the most challenging part when it comes to Ananya was the strength You know, in order to give strength, you need to have that strength within you.
As I said, very, very excited for the movie coming up, and thank you so much for talking to us, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was all from Team Toofan, but lots more is coming up on the show. Stay with us. Welcome back to Zee Connect. Eid is an occasion to rejoice with your loved ones and indulge in an array of delicious food. So let's try out some easy and healthy recipes with Chef Farheen in Pinch of Health to make your occasion extra special.
Hi guys, welcome to Pinch of Health. I'm your chef Farheen. Since Eid al-Adha is around the corner, I thought let's make some meat-based dishes today. So today we're making lamb kebab with yogurt dip. It's super easy, delicious and perfect for the occasion. Let's check the ingredients. Lamb, minced meat, eggs, ginger garlic paste, chopped red onion, chopped green chili, chaat masala powder, red chili powder, roasted cumin and coriander powder, cornstarch, salt, black pepper powder, olive oil, Greek yogurt, mint leaves and coriander leaves. Let's get started. In a mixing bowl, take 300 grams lamb minced meat. I'll add 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon chopped red onion, 1 tablespoon chopped green chili, 1 teaspoon chaat masala, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon roasted coriander and cumin powder, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 1 whole egg. And we season with 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon black pepper powder. Now we knead this till it forms like a dough consistency. See. The egg and the corn flour, they act as a binding agent so that we can form nice kebabs. So we knead it till about this consistency. And then we let it rest for a couple of hours. Till then we'll make the yogurt dip. For the yogurt dip, in a blender, add 3 tablespoon Greek yogurt, one-fourth cup mint leaves, 1/4 cup coriander leaves, 1 teaspoon chaat masala powder, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon black pepper powder. We blend it till it's smooth. The dip is ready, so we put it in the serving bowl. Our dough is ready now, so let's start rolling the kebabs. Let's heat a pan and add a dash of olive oil to it. Now we take the dough and make flat kebabs like this. When the oil gets hot, we add the kebabs to the pan. We cook this on low heat and we flip it once they get a caramel golden brown color. You can see the corn flour also gives it a bit of a crunch on the outside, which I personally love. So it will be crunchy on the outside and super juicy inside. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes for the kebabs to get done on both the sides. So now you can see gotten a nice golden caramel color, and the kebabs are ready to be devoured. We serve them hot with our mint yogurt dip. Since we eat not only with our mouth but also with our eyes, let's decorate this plate with a little bit of sliced onion and tomato to make it look more appetizing, and sprinkle a pinch of chaat masala over the tomato and the onion. Our lamb kebab with the yogurt dip is ready to eat. To accompany our lamb kebabs, we are making saffron infused milk. The ingredients are almond milk, saffron, sliced pistachio, dehydrated rose petals, green cardamom, zero fat condensed milk, rose water and orris water. Let's get started. Heat the pan, add 300 ml almond milk, half teaspoon saffron, one tablespoon sliced pistachio, 4 pods green cardamom, 1 tablespoon condensed milk, one teaspoon rose water, and 3 to 4 drops orris water. Orris water is also called kevra water. And now we cook this till the milk boils. The orris water and the rose water makes it very fragrant and delicious. Now you can see it's boiling, so it's ready to be served. And now we garnish this with dried rose petals. Our saffron infused milk is ready to be served. Our lamb kebab with yogurt dip and saffron infused milk is ready. We can have this hot or cold. I personally prefer it warm. So this is like a perfect combination, easy to make and goes very well with each other. Wishing you all a Eid Mubarak. I know we are all gonna indulge a lot in yummy food, but let's stay on track and eat a little bit healthy. I'll catch you next week on Pinch of Health, only on Zee Connect. Let's take a quick recap. Lamb kebab with yogurt dip. Mix 300 grams minced meat, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon chopped red onion, 1 tablespoon chopped green chili, 1 teaspoon chaat masala powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon roasted cumin and coriander powder, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 1 egg, add 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon black pepper powder. Mix the ingredients to form a dough consistency. For the yogurt dip, add 3 tablespoon Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup mint leaves, 1/4 cup coriander leaves, 1 teaspoon chaat masala powder, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon black pepper powder and blend it till it's smooth. Heat the pan, add a dash of olive oil, make the kebab flat, cook the kebabs on the low heat and flip when it's golden. Garnish the kebabs with onion and tomato slices. Season it with chaat masala. For the saffron milk, heat 300 ml almond milk. Add half teaspoon saffron, 1 tablespoon sliced pistachio, 4 pods green cardamom, 1 tablespoon condensed milk, 1 teaspoon rose water, 3 to 4 drops orris water. Boil it till it's cooked. Garnish with rose petals.
Before we move further in the show, let's take a quick short break. Stay tuned with Zee Connect. Welcome back. The Consulate General of India in Dubai, in collaboration with AMC Media, organized a special premiere of the documentary Last Poem, which is based on a timeless song by Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, whose work transcends geographical and cultural barriers. Let's take a look.
This is organized by the Indian Consulate in collaboration with AMC Media and as part of India at 75 celebrations.
Part of the celebration of India.
Today we had the screening of The Last Poem, which has been produced by AMC Media under the team set up by Suraj Chakravarti. It is a beautiful story how the lyrics composed by the Nobel laureate, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, were picked up by a Russian composer, and the song was created into a beautiful masterpiece by the famous Uzbek singer. This documentary has been produced in Dubai, which is home to over 200 nationalities. And this symphony has been created by the collaboration of artists from Russia, Uzbekistan, India. This beautiful story is about how the soul is talking to the human being, and it is something which touches the hearts and minds of everyone who hears about this story.
It was a fascinating story how a Russian composer got the right word from Tagore, and it was first sang by a Uzbek superstar, and it went to become one of the most popular songs in Russia, which is still evergreen in the whole Russian-speaking world. It's a fascinating story which I found, and I was doing a lot of research on. And came COVID, when all my business travels stopped, and suddenly a lot of time appeared. We, with the friends and with the talents among our friends and relatives, we started converting this story into a documentary.
With that, we've reached the end of this episode, and Zee Connect is going to be back next week with many more interesting stories. Until then, you guys have a blessed Eid. Enjoy your holidays, indulge in good food, have fun, but don't forget to take care, stay safe, and follow us on our social media handles as well. See you.